Well, we begin in the Middle East this morning because after 15 months of war, a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas is now underway. The ceasefire took effect at about 8:15 Sydney time last night. That's 3 hours later than originally scheduled, after Hamas failed to provide the names of the 3 hostages that were set to be released in the first part of the deal. Hamas claims that was due to technical field reasons. But as the deadline passed, Israel struck multiple sites within Gaza, killing at least 19 people. Then, around 2 hours later, Hamas did in fact publish the names of the 3 women. They are Doron Steinbrecher, a 31-year-old veterinary nurse who was kidnapped from her apartment; Emily Damari, a 28-year-old dual British-Israeli national; and Romi Gonen, a 24-year-old who was taken from the Nova Music Festival on the 7th of October. That's the 3 of them to the right of your screen there. This is the moment that the trio were handed over to the Red Cross in Gaza City. Shift the vision to this moment that their mothers received the news that their daughters had been handed over, showing proof of life for the first time since the 7th of October. US President Joe Biden provided this update on their condition earlier this morning.
As we reflect on the news from Gaza today, we also remember all the victims of this war. I've just got a call saying the 3 are released into Gaza to the out of the hands of their captors, and they appear to be in good health.
Well, news of the ceasefire was greeted with jubilation in Gaza. As part of the exchange, 90 Palestinian prisoners will be released by Israel later on today. We are continuing to watch the live feeds come to us. This picture is coming to us from Tel Aviv at the moment as well. Alistair Bungle has more now on the 3 hostages who were released earlier.
Yeah, and every stage of it really important. What we see here in the West Bank at Offa Prison, every bit as important to this ceasefire holding as the images that we've been seeing on the Israeli side and the release of those 3 female hostages. The reuniting of these prisoners with their families will go on out of the public eye. Israel does not want celebrations when these 90 prisoners are released. They don't want celebrations to be taking place in Israel, but 90 families will be getting their loved ones back as well. But the 3 mothers of the 3 hostages released today are now with their daughters. We believe they are still in Raim, which is about halfway between north and southern Gaza. They are there in a facility that the IDF has built over the last few days to receive the hostages when they come out. And we understand that they will be airlifted from there to a hospital, Sheba Hospital, close to Tel Aviv, about half an hour drive away from here, a hospital that was used in November 2023 when there was another big hostage deal that only lasted 7 days on that occasion. Everybody hoping that this one doesn't last just longer than 7 days, but is permanent. That will be hard to achieve. The negotiators will have their work cut out to see this move from phase 1 into phase 2. But after a rocky start this morning, the ceasefire is now in force. It appears to be holding. Hamas tonight have reiterated their commitment to it. They have released the 3 hostages as they needed to do, as their side of the bargain, and now Israel is delivering on its side of the agreement by releasing the 90 prisoners.
Okay, so just coming off the back of what Alistair Bungle was reporting there, so this is, according to our colleagues at Sky News in the UK, the 3 Israeli hostages, or former hostages, are being taken to the Sheba Medical Centre And that's where all the checks and all the health assessments will be carried out. This will take place over the next few hours. So this is just one of the images that is coming to us from courtesy of Reuters at the moment to one of our affiliates. And as part of the exchange as well, there will be 90 Palestinians going the other way. And we've got images too from that, which we'll bring to you a little bit later on. That'll be courtesy or coming to us from the West Bank. So 90 Palestinian prisoners. They'll mostly be women and children who are going the other way. But this live picture too at the moment from Tel Aviv is the Israeli hostages coming from Gaza into Israel. And that's where the appropriate medical checks will be taken out. We'll keep watching that throughout the course of the morning and bringing development to you.